What up, gang? It's Mang, and in this video, I'm going to be covering all the best Black Friday deals that you should be taking advantage of. These prices are not going to last, and I've already picked up some of these things myself. Let me help out you beginning players, your veterans out there that just need to pick up some more merchandise. I got you covered in this video. Also, I'm going to make sure you don't fall traps to some of the deals out there. You don't want to be buying junk for junk's sake. There's better ways we can be spending our money. Let's get into it. And I know what you're thinking. Why should I trust this guy on the internet with my money? Well, I've done all the homework for you. I've read the articles, scoured the internet, matched them with retail, and I'm going to give it all to you right here. This isn't financial advice, but I recommend you take advantage. Thank you, Mr. Bezos, for bringing Christmas early. I'm going to put the links to all the stuff I recommend in the description of the video. Make sure you take advantage of that. But let's get into the first item here. We have 48-piece MTG dice counters for just $8. $8.46. This is a pretty sweet deal. I picked this one up myself. You can use normal dice. That's totally fine. You'll probably pay close to the same price, but 48's great. It's got the +1/+1 counters all the way to minus counters. These look clean. I like this, porcelain and stone look over here. So I'm picking up these. I totally recommend that if you don't have any dice already. They're just easy to read, and that's a great price. I'm picking that up. Next up is for you beginners out there. If you have never played Magic, if you're looking to get a maybe significant other, maybe a friend, an uncle, a cousin, they want to learn how to play Magic the Gathering, I recommend one of these starter kits. These decks are easy to play out of box. They're not too complicated. You can teach them in a nice, easy, controlled environment. $10. Get a friend into Magic the Gathering, and maybe they'll build an addiction for life. They can thank you later for that. Next up, we have 600 card sleeves. You know how this thing snowballs. It starts with a PreCon. It starts with your homebrew deck. Maybe you upgrade that PreCon, or maybe you switch and build a new deck. You're going to need sleeves. And yeah, these are not name brand. These are not the Dragon Shield sleeves. These are Dragon card sleeves. I've tested these out because I was skeptical at first too. You can get the various colors. The quality's good. These are good enough. You don't need to go overboard if you're going to be making multiple decks, or you need to give some to a friend or to that uncle who you like a little bit less than your friend. That's okay too. $15 after tax. You go ahead and pick these up. You'll have enough sleeves to hand out. Put them in your stockings. Next up, we have deck boxes. These nice leather deck boxes are great. I purchased these in the past too. They're magnetic, so the clasp will come right over the top and secure your pride and joy. Your goblin deck will never fall out. So I recommend these. They get the job done. They look good. If you want to go more bang for your buck route, I do have 6 deck boxes that are not as fancy. They're clear. They open up. They're secure enough. My friends have picked these up in the past too. They actually display the commander in the front, so that's kind of cool. I mean, if you're into that and you want to show off your deck without having to play Magic, you can, whip this out of your backpack and say, hey, this is my commander. What do you think? And then they nod their head awkwardly and wish you would stop talking about your commander deck. You can do that too. But $25, 6 packs, pretty sweet deal. All right, let's get into the pre-cons. This is the juicy part of the video. This was actually the PreCon I purchased for my father, his first PreCon deck. Deep Sea Clue at $33. This is about 30% off the retail price for this deck. And this deck is super strong. It actually comes with a copy of Farewell, one of the most powerful board wipes in white. And it's easy to play. They draw a bunch of cards. There's no hand size with this commander. Excellent beginner deck. They're going to be reading a lot of cards. You're going to be drawing so much in this. They'll be acclimated to the game very quickly, and they'll be able to see more cards, more interactions. They'll learn, hey, the counterspell was kind of fun. I'm going to keep doing that. In all seriousness, this deck is very powerful, easy to upgrade, in fun colors. There's a lot of ways you can take this deck to upgrade it, but it's so powerful for the price. Coming in to the PreCon bundle I would purchase, I'm going to stick with the Murders of Karlov set. I've purchased this in the past myself too, and I gave some of these away. I kept the Blame Game Commander. This one's awesome. You're goading your opponents, you're deflecting damage, maybe a timely deflecting palm. They swing out for 40. You redirect that somewhere else to the table. Just all good stuff. Revenant Recon is the Dimir deck. You're going to be reanimating things from the graveyard, surveilling, and just playing with your friends' graveyards is so much fun. And then I've upgraded my Deadly Disguise deck. It comes with a nice package of morph creatures, face down things. You can really scare the table. They have no idea what you're doing half the game. And the upgraded commander, I have a video linked to it, but I have my Yaris deck list. I'm going to put that in the description too. I swapped that out for the commander, threw in some better Manifest Dread creatures that we got in Duskmourn, and now my deck is very powerful. This is a good base though, to get all those old morph creatures, some of the bread and butter things you're going to need. And yeah, we already talked about the Merfolk, but this bundle is sweet. All the decks are great to play. If you do purchase this, I recommend doing a PreCon right out of the box night with some of your friends, and you'll have some of the coolest interactions between these 4 decks. Very different, very unique, and well put together. Yeah, pick this up if you can. Spread the wealth, share with some friends, but you can't go wrong picking up this bundle. Alright, let's switch gears here. Let's talk about traps. Things you need to avoid. Please don't waste your money. Like the Joker burning it in the Dark Knight. Right here. 150 sleeves of Titan Shield. Alright. These are bad. These will break. These are trash. There's 150 of them. Commander decks have 100 cards. Standard decks have 60. You do the math. That doesn't break out nicely in any which way. You can't make 3 50 card decks either. So if you want junky, oversized sleeves, you can even see in the pictures, they're like much too large for the card. Yeah, these are a headache. Don't buy them. Save your money. You can do much better. Those sleeves are totally not worth it. I recommend the other one I shared earlier. You get more. 600, that's 6 decks. Better than 150, doo-doo sleeves that they're going to be breaking within a few uses of play. So, yeah, avoid this, save your money. And last but not least, if you're feeling really frisky, I don't know if this is a trap or not, but you can get 50 cards with 25 rares and uncommons. The average price of a rare and an uncommon, mostly just rares, we don't even price check uncommons, they're usually not worth anything, probably about 12 cents. But there's a chance you open a rare worth more than $6, you get 25 lottery chances at it. Not for me, but some of you are loot box fanatics out there. Maybe you came up in the Fortnite Battle Pass age and you can't resist. Go for it. Let me know if anyone actually purchases this and pulls something of value. Put it in my comments. I want to see it. Don't want to start gambling addictions, but this is pretty funny. I wanted to share this too. But yeah, good luck out there. And that's going to do it. I'm going to put the links in the description for each of these products. Feel free to take full advantage of them. I'm speaking from personal experience or from people in my circle that have made these purchases already. I think these provide the best bang for your buck. I don't want you wasting your money. It's a good time to be a Magic player. Thank you, Mr. Bezos. Thank you, Santa Claus. Thank you, whoever you believe in. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Be thankful that we have this opportunity, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out, and I'll see you then. Peace.